What's up, guys? Back here again. Got a quick little 1v1. It's a battle of the MFX 9's. We both got a 4-star MFX 9. And I just wanted to try this out. The KG-18 is a very well-established secondary in this game. One of, if not the best. And the MFX 9 is newer, came out more recently, and I just happened to get a 4-star out of a crate. Never really had one before that. Well, I've had 1 to 3-star editions, but never a 4-star or higher, so I just wanted to try it out, see how it went, and I like it. I don't think it'll replace the KG-18. The main factor being the portability. I think the portability on the KG-18 is, where it's at. The MFX 9 has great range. It's got, you see the scope button there. This is only a 4-star, and we got a scope. So that's cool. It's it's a good option to have, but if you think about it practically, when will you ever use a scope on a secondary? I'll mainly compare it to the KG-18 since that's my go-to. I got the 5-star chrome right now. Hopefully making a 6-star chrome soon. But I use my handgun basically just to run around, and I think the sentiment amongst most people is that they usually don't use their handguns at all. I actually get a good number of kills with mine. In anything from training to multiplayer, whether casual or ranked. I think it's very practical, very useful, and I do pull it out a lot for close quarters kills. And so you think about what's a handgun for? It's for those very close range kills, right? And so the added range on the MFX 9 is essentially useless on a handgun class weapon, right? And so that's ultimately my verdict. MFX 9 is great. It's a great competitor, great alternative to the KG-18, but the KG-18 plays to the strengths of what a handgun should be. The MFX 9 kind of goes along its own path with going for range over portability. And so try them out for yourself, see what you like, but I'd stick to the KG-18. Another thing, I don't know how this compares to the KG-18 or any of the other handguns for that matter, off the top of my head at least, but you see we got 14 rounds with this 4-star MFX 9, and for me that was the biggest problem using the MFX 9. And this is just a 1v1 where we're both using the same gun. I think we had the same gear or close to the same gear, and you see there's so many times where the other person didn't die in a whole clip, and with the KG-18 that would almost never be the case. I don't know, like I said, I don't know off the top of my head how that compares. And the thing is, with the MFX 9 and most, if not all weapons, except for the launchers maybe, you always get more ammo as you go up in ranks. So if I took this from a 4-star to a 5-star, even a 6, or eventually a 7, years from now probably, but I'm sure the ammo would go up. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but right there, that would be a kill all day with the KG-18. Got him there. Throwing some flashes down, just playing around here. But yeah, let me know what you think below in the comments below. I think most people would say the KG-18 is the handgun to go with. Wow, I should be dead there. But let me know your opinion. Let me know what you think of the MFX 9. Another thing to consider is that the MFX 9 is, a newer weapon. It's one of the more recent ones they introduced. The KG-18 has been around at least as long as I've been playing the game, which is December of 2015. And the KG-18 has all these special editions by now. We got the Nightcrawler, we got the Chrome, and I'm pretty sure it's a Veteran edition as well. And all those special editions more or less have the same boost. I think, they have the upgraded firepower, which results in more damage ultimately. Then Nightcrawler is, specifically to that, you get like more XP with every like 3 kills without dying, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but you can look it up, and I have tons of Nightcrawler pictures on my wiki, and I'm sure you can find them elsewhere. Not to mention the weapon series page that I've put together and still working on, but the Chrome edition has more durability. That's its, special strength, which ultimately isn't that useful. It can, if anything, it'll save you a little bit of money in the long run, but it's really nothing that'll make you a better, soldier on the field here. And Veteran, I'm not sure. It could be something other than firepower, but I know they at least got the firepower upgrade. I'd have to see more pictures. I think I've only seen a 1-star Veteran KG-18. But yeah, I mean, if the MFX 9 had a special edition, I'd love to see increased portability. If the portability hits that of the KG-18, the KG-18 quickly becomes irrelevant, in my opinion. Love to see more ammo. Like I said, I don't know exactly what a 4-star KG-18 has, but this 4-star MFX 9 it's not going to get the job done with 14 rounds. Obviously higher damage could help that, higher accuracy could help that. Obviously if you do more damage with each shot, if you connect more shots, and obviously you're going to need less shots, but it's not a bad gun. I'd love to build one out eventually. I'm not a huge spender in the game, so all this stuff takes a lot of time. I don't think I'll invest a lot of time into this, especially with my KG-18 Chromes. I think my KG-18 Chrome will be my go-to. Other than that, just my Chrome MK330 launcher. Those two are the way to go for secondaries, in my opinion. But quick little review, nice little 1v1, and thanks for stopping by.